to learn how to make a good first impression in a job interview or in an English speaking exam. If you watch the whole video, I'll teach you how to prepare for these things. In life, there are windows of opportunity, and you either win or you lose them. And job interviews and language exams, they're a really big deal. They're a really big part of it. And I'm a professional English teacher. I was a lawyer. I have an English literature degree. I've done comedy to 1,300 people, and I taught myself French and Spanish, so I know I can help you with this. And I know working on this isn't that much fun. You'd rather be scrolling through Instagram or watching YouTube or being on Facebook, but you'll be really happy you worked on this when you're waiting to take your Cambridge exam or you're waiting to take your job interview because you want that job. And having professional English, it's worth its weight in gold. Maybe that metaphor doesn't work perfectly right now, but it's a huge advantage. So let's take a look. Cambridge English actually puts out cheat sheets or sample papers with questions that are going to either be exactly what you're asked in the interview or going to be very similar. So I have the Cambridge English Advanced sample paper. So if you're going to take the Cambridge English Advanced exam, you have to pass this oral exam, and it's really, really important to have prepared answers to a lot of their questions. And practicing simple things really is important. I've worked with a student, and just the beginning really is helpful. Just, what is your name? And we'd like to know something about you. Where are you from? It makes a lot of sense to say, my name is Carlos, and I am from Seville, and I am working as a primary school teacher. But that can be difficult if it's not practiced, because I don't think Andalusians have, an accent problem, but there's pronunciation, and there's a lot of E's in front of S's, so it happens a lot where someone says, I've been studying English. Well, there's no E in front of studying in English, but in Spanish it's usually estudio. Español. It's not Spanish or study. So practicing those pronunciations to start off the interview is very important. And knowing what they're going to probably ask you. One of these questions right here is, what do you enjoy most about learning English? If you don't have an answer that's ready, you might blank. And if you don't have something to say, you're looking up like this, they're going to think you don't know English, that you don't know how to say something. So what do you enjoy most about learning English? You should be able to really quickly say, well, I like being able to travel, and I like being able to express myself, and I just like being able to think in a different way. Another question is, how long have you been studying English? And this is not a time to think. I wouldn't want to say lie, but it's almost better to just get a really quick guess. So if someone asked me, how long have you been studying Spanish? I would say 4 years on and off, but with years off. But if I was going to be taking an exam like this, I'd take a look at this paper. It's a long paper. There's a lot of things here. And honestly, the English isn't even that good in it. Just don't tell Cambridge I said that. One of the questions is, what free time activity do you most enjoy and why? You don't want to think, you don't have to be slowly thinking about it. For me, I would have to say futsal. And I would just quickly talk about how it's so much fun to pana someone or to set someone up for a goal or a score, ridicule my friends if I beat them, something like that. So this is a situation where you want to do the homework, and honestly, if you can, you want to speak with a native and have them correct your pronunciation. And this can be done. You can do this. I've helped people do this before. I'm where I am now because I've taken tests like these and passed it. So if you're stuck to the end of this, you want more, you're my kind of student, and I think if you stick with it, you'll get your results. And definitely make sure to follow the accounts. I'm just starting up. I've got Inglés para Andaluces in Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. follow, and then send me messages if you've got questions, and I'll make a quick video, and hopefully we'll get you to pass your exams and get the job that you want. Thanks. Talk to you later.